Do you think athletics' future is bright because of Usain Bolt, because he's such a showman, and because he is probably the greatest of all time? Where would you put him? Would you say he is the greatest of all time?
Well, he's an all-around sprinter, 100 and 200 meters, and relay, you know. But I think Ben Johnson is the best sprinter, 100 meter.
You could have beaten Usain Bolt in your day if he was racing then?
Oh, yeah. They don't have the power I have. They don't have the, you know.
Well, if everyone had been clean, it would have been quite a race to watch. Why did you decide to go down the route of drugs?
Because I thought that, from what I was told, that everybody on that level or my competitors was doing it. And I said, you know, why am I doing it clean if these guys are doing it? So I said yes, but I never did point fingers at my coach or anybody in the camp. I take the blame for everything for 25 years, and I still take the blame for 25 years. And athletes that testing positive, you know, still go out there, making a living, still traveling the world in sports, and Ben Johnson is still suffering and still be a part of this. So for me, it's not right. There's got to be some type of changes there and forgiveness. So that's why I'm doing this. 25
years on, do you think athletics is cleaner than it was, or do you think, in fact, it might be in an even worse position? It's more sophisticated now. People might think they can get away with it more easily.
I think mostly the drugs is more sophisticated now. It's more technology have changed over the last 25 years, and people are always going to take the risk and take the chance.
When you see someone like Asafa Powell test positive, when you see someone like Tyson Gay test positive, are you surprised?
No, I'm not surprised, but at the same time, I don't point fingers. I know what's going on. I know what's out there. And I just, hopefully, the young generation can see and say, I don't want to be in that position. I don't want to be, you know, they can choose the right track and choose not to go on the same dark road like I did.
Asafa Powell was one of 5 Jamaicans who tested positive earlier this year. It hints at a kind of organised programme within that country. Do you think that might be the tip of the iceberg? Do you sense maybe other countries might be doing the same sort of thing?
From what I understand, Jamaica doesn't have the infrastructure like most of the country has. They don't have the money for you know, people that in the doping control here and some of that. So it's very hard to detect that or to do what they're capable of doing. But in different part of the world, they have the resources, they have the money, and, you know, good labs and stuff like that. So that's what happened.
You said you're still suffering. How does it affect your life on
a
day-to-day
suffering
basis?
I mean, why my name's always been called in when someone tests positive, they mention Ben Johnson. There's got to be a way of forgiveness, or something has to be changed. I mean, I'm not the only one that in the race that tests positive or use banned substance. So why I'm the one taking the blame for everybody else? That's not right. So if I could change it, I'm changing it the best way I can. I'm still alive. I'm willing to do that.
Usain Bolt, a legend, came out this summer and said, I'm clean. I've been breaking records ever since I was a kid. You can trust me. Are you reassured when you hear something like that?
Well, I've breaking records since I was a kid. Setting records, you know, I run 10:19 clean. I run 10:25 as a junior at the World Cup trials in Venezuela in 1981. So I got the talent. But the drugs put a little damper on the raw talent that I have. But nevertheless, this is what I did, this is what happened, move forward. Now I'm 25 years later, I want to change that.